that kid Jahmyr Gibbs excites me about your team because I don't know if people quite understand what a matchup nightmare he could be. That said, how do you plan to use him? What can you let us know about your plans for the kid that you drafted when you drafted him?
Yeah, well, I think we're going to get him to football, Rich. I think the key is that we don't give it to him too much to where we break him. But certainly we got some things in mind on how we want to use him. We think he does have versatility. He's had a really good camp. But I'd also say this, this is his first one. This will be his first real true NFL game, not preseason, and it's on the road. It's at Arrowhead. So we're going to be real mindful of making sure that we get him comfortable, but yet we don't overload him. And look, this is very much part of the process for these guys. And it's what I constantly tell myself, don't lose sight of the fact we do have some young players, and this is part of the growth. This is game one. And really for them, the objective for these young guys, these rookies is, man, you need to be a lot better by game 17 than you are game one. And there's going to be growth and development that's going to take place. And this is step one of it, is Kansas City.
And then Amon-Ra St. Brown's another. I just love what he's becoming. And I know you referred to yourself moments ago of, maybe a lot of folks are wondering if he can be any good. And yeah, he is that good. I think your star wide receiver, if I can call him that, is that too. If I'm not mistaken, from your first draft there in Detroit and what he is becoming, I'm wondering, do you have conversations with him about taking that one mantle and showing it to the world starting Thursday, Coach?
Yeah, look, Saint is very much he's a core piece of our foundation, and he has the same aspirations we do, and he knows. Look, I think we talk all the time about, man, let's create a legacy here, and he's one of those guys that we talk about, and he very much wants that. He wants to be a part of something special, as really all these guys do, and we have an opportunity to do that here, different than a lot of teams, honestly, because it hadn't been done here. And so that excites everybody. But look, St. Brown there's not a coach in this world that wouldn't die to have St. Brown on their team. I mean, this guy's everything that you're looking for. He's a pro's pro, the way he works, the way he prepares, all these things that maybe people said his talent level wasn't. He makes up for all of it in his play speed and preparation and his competitiveness. And man, when you have that in this game, you're going to succeed. And so, listen, I'm glad he's ours.
And also exciting, having spent time in the state of Michigan myself, having gone to school in Ann Arbor, Coach, I just know the fans there. And I know the fan. When I was in school, again, it's not like nothing has happened since I was in school there in the late 80s, but I went to a game in the Silverdome and was told, choose any seat, take any seat you want. And it's been a long time since fans have entered a season with the amount of hope that they currently have. What do you say to that fan base right now, Coach?
Yeah, look, it's kind of like what I said when I first got here. I want us to be a team that they can be proud of, something that they can really hold their head up high and that they can take hold of and say, man, that's my team. And I'm proud of my team. And I'm proud of the way they play, and I'm proud of the way they compete. And I think this season's no different. I know there's expectations. We're not going to run away from those. We're not going to hide from those, because we hold ourselves to high standards here. But I very much want this for the fan base too, because I know it's been a long time here. It's been decades and decades. And so, man, I want them to be proud. I want them to take hold of us and enjoy this, man. I don't want to let them down.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.